We feed the first and the third Wednesday. We try to. When they do work crew at the Northwest Expressway and Chambers Rest Stop. And then we also feed out on 99 in Royal the last Friday of every month.
And I started talking about the Bible. He basically came to said to me, hey, I've heard all that stuff, and unless you got something to show me, I don't want to hear it. And I said, well, you're not going to find it in the church. It's in the heart. And he said, show me. And that's how we started. He said, show me. And I said, well, you got to go out in the street and do it, man. That's where it's at. Yeah. Walk the walk and feel the Spirit. It's all about a walk. And that's all it is. It's a walk, just like Christ did, just a walk. So that's what we started with. Cup of soup, cookies, applesauce, fruit like that.
Peanut butter.
Little tract and one of those little small New Testament Bibles we put in there. And that's how we started. There's a retirement center around the corner here that's wanting someone to come and do a service. And so he wrote down a number. No one raised their hand in the church. So he said, hey, here we go. That's our next step. And so we're on our 6th year at this retirement center doing it. And now I have over 30 Bibles. I have a big pew Bible you might want to take a picture of. It's about that big, 1886. And I have a 1810, 1812. I have the Geneva that came over with the Mayflower. And I use that. I have the Greek Bible. I use that. I have the Septuagint. I have the Aramaic. And I use 5 Bibles when I do a Bible study, when I put together my sermon. So that's how it started. And then I was asked to be a minister for this one bike group, Triple Cross. I've had 2 back fusions, 8 broken ribs, 3 along the spine, foot crushed by 5.5 tons, my right shoulder shattered in 10 places. So I was in a little bit of pain. And I mean, to the point to where I was in the fetal position, basically, and crunching Vicodins and all that, and nothing worked. And I started reading the Bible because a friend of mine was saying things I didn't believe. And that got me back into it. And the more I did, the more we served, the more the pain went away. And I thought, this is weird, man. This is something. And now we do the 2 feedings for the community shelter support. We do the one at the end of the month. And I do Bible study once a week, and I do the Sunday sermon at a retirement center once a week. And that balances my life out to where I don't have to take anything now.
Oh, my personal rewards are, I'm like him. I don't have pains. I have arthritis from head to toe. I have osteoporosis. I have lots of fractures. Broken bones. I've had a few things that, yeah, I used to take some meds on, and I do physical therapy a lot and I find I don't have to do a lot of any of that anymore because I do feed.
Some of us have more wrong with us. We have to do more, and that's what it is. Charity covers a multitude of sins and pain, and that's why I do what I do, because I got tired of the pain, and now I'm sitting here right now, with very little, and that's just it. I don't take anything for it now, and that's what he said. I'll take the pain away, but you have to do it with a contrite heart. We have found out some of these people on the street are there just for an accident or something happened, but their engineering skills and all that, what we've seen on carts, little trailers they've had, their bicycles, what they do is actually a feat of engineering. Some of these people, what they have done. We replace tents for these people when they want to. We usually keep a tent or 2 in our little stash. We keep
sleeping bags.
And we get a 5-gallon bucket with a lid on it, cut a 1-inch hole in it, and then go get a plunger, and it washes clothes.
I brought them out the other day.
Yeah, you saw those.
Yeah, I saw those, and I was wondering, is that food in there?
No, they were wash buckets.
We feed anywhere from sometimes 75, 80 people, like this coming Friday. The Sloppy Joe's, it starts out around 30 pounds of hamburger. That's what we start with. And it's a big old pot like that, and then we have another one, because we can't carry it all. It won't fit in one big old commercial pot. And that's what we go through on the last Friday. And we go through it like this Friday coming up, because it's the last. We'll go through 30 pounds of that in probably 25, 30 minutes.
They got sloppy joes the other day because I had leftovers. But usually they don't get that. Usually they get a casserole with a salad, or I do biscuits and gravy for them once in a while with hash browns and everything. Let's see what else if I need for them. A roast, stews. They get a real meal.
And I see that they do a good job. Eric and Faye are such good people, and working with them is nice. We like doing it because we see it does something. You know, like, yeah, we'll show anybody. We have showed other groups, other religious organizations, and other groups. We have shown that. We have them come out on our Friday feed. Sometimes we'll have 2 different groups with us.